Ferne vor dem großen Tor stand eine Laterne und steht sie noch davor. So wollen wir uns da wiedersehen, bei der Laterne wollen wir stehen, wie einst Lili Marleen, wie einst Lili Marleen. Unsere beiden Schatten sahen wie einer aus, dass wir so lieb uns hatten, das sah man gleich daraus. Und alle Leute sollen es sehen, wenn wir bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marleen, wie einst Lili Marleen. Schon rief der Posten, sie bliesen Zapfenstreich. Es kann 3 Tage kosten, Kamerad, ich komm ja gleich. Da sagten wir auf Wiedersehen, wie gerne würde ich mit dir gehen, mit dir, Lili Marleen, mit dir, Lili Marleen. Deine Schritte kennt sie, deinen schönen Gang. Alle Abend brennt sie, doch mich vergaß sie lang. Und sollte mir ein Leid geschehen, wer wird bei der Laterne stehen? Mit dir, Lili Marleen, mit dir, Lili Marleen. Aus dem stillen Raume, aus der Erde Grund, hebt mich wie im Traume dein verliebter Mund. Wenn sich die späten Nebel drehen, werd ich bei der Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marleen, wie einst Lili Marleen.
My first number, have you got Racine Blue? No?
No.
No? I'll tell you, I'll do Josephine.
You Josephine?
What's wrong with that? Go on, make something of that. Go on, make it. Nice lot of people, eh? Finsbury Park. But there's one thing I like about you people, it's you're quick. You get all the gags right away. You're like a flash of lightning. I was in Dudley 5 weeks ago in Dudley. It was a raid. I don't like raids. Honest, no, when that warning goes, my tummy goes right over, honestly. No, I can't help it, you see. Goes right over it, and I run in anybody's house. Never made a bloomer yet, I'm not kidding. And this particular night, they were dropping them all over the place they were. And there was a fella running down the street in his shirt. That's all he had on, a little tiny shirt, running down the street. I said, where are you going? He said, home. Here, listen. Here's a song that goes with it. I never slept a wink all night. Once stayed in a swell hotel. The chambermaid was really swell. She came each time I rang the bell. I never slept a wink all night. She brought my supper up to bed. As she stood there, her face was red. I don't know what I did or said, but I never slept a wink all night. As she stood there, she held my hand, she really was a beauty. She said, you know I'll get the set if I don't go on duty. I said, I'm a travelling salesman who can show you how to bill and coo. I showed her all my samples too, and I never slept a wink all night. Play the big bassoon, I took it with me on my honeymoon. The wife said, play me Love in Bloom. I never slept a wink all night. She said, I think you've missed your cue, so I played her Colonel Bogey too. She said, my dear, the same to you, and I never slept a wink. She said, now put that thing away, you're playing simply lousy. Kiss me, dear, and say goodnight, I'm feeling rather drowsy. I said I cannot close an eye, and when she asked the reason why, I played it to think to tell a lie. I never slept a wink all night. No bigger than a postage stamp, and as the grass was really damp, I never slept a wink all night. The sun was sinking in the west, I'd have given £1 for me little short vest. A piece stung me, you can guess the rest, and I never slept a wink all night. Next day when the sun came up, we did some exercising. I got tanned on my little weekend, now isn't that surprising? The girl said, chase me up this hill, if that won't warm you, nothing will. I think that's where I caught a chill. Good night.
London pride has been handed down to us. London pride is a flower that's free. London pride means our own dear town to us, and our pride it forever will be. Whoa, Liza, see the Costa barrows, the vegetable marrows, and the fruit piled high. Oh, Liza, little London sparrows, Covent Garden Market where the costers cry. Cockney feet mark the beat of history, every street pins a memory down. Nothing ever can quite replace the grace of London town. There's a little city flower every spring unfailing, growing in the crevices by some London railing. Though it has a Latin name, in town and countryside, we in England call it London pride. London pride has been handed down.